Poor Alyssa, she really has been thrown around a lot. 12th of May 1998.
My sweet Alyssa, her small hands have grasped my heart and will not let go. But to think that the father of my beautiful granddaughter is Philip, it is more than I can bear. I consented to the marriage so as to protect the Ruda bloodline. I realize now that was a foolish mistake. The man lacks class and has not a shred of dignity. He loses no opportunity to exhibit his stupidity and weakness of character. We Hamiltons have no place for men of that nature. Even Nancy has been affected by his rubbish, saying that she does not want to raise Alyssa to be a Ruda. Of course, the existence of a Ruda is fraught with danger, but given the gravity of the situation and the great responsibility of a Ruda family, the obligation cannot be shirked. Any attempt to avoid such a duty is indeed shameful. As long as I am the head of this house, that man will never be accepted as one of us. Finally, Philip went too far. I could no longer allow him to defy me. But that headstrong act has turned me into a vile murderer. I must carry my secret to the grave. I cannot allow the Ruda line and the Hamilton legacy to be disrupted. There is nothing to be done but handle the police carefully and tread with the utmost caution.
Well, it's not the greatest news Alyssa could have received. And we still only have 5 holy water. So the game isn't rewarding us for that boss fight. But no, you can actually launch the arrow in the air there. I only did it recently, because I always questioned whether it was possible. And it actually is. So it's like, well, I did not know that. And yeah, it's kind of cool, I suppose. But it doesn't do anything. The game handles it, because I wondered whether it'd crash.
I was killed by an entity and have been trapped in the darkness ever since.
What pain! Help! Help me!
It's too dark to see anything. Where am I? Tell me where I am.
Those cursed entities. I just wish I could be resurrected to fight them.
What a shame! A subordinate stole my heart from me, and the entities used it to perform the ritual of engagement.
Wait! What is the ritual of engagement? Tell me! Tell me what's going on!
Yeah, you just can't talk to some people, can you? How rude. You know, if there's one thing I hate, it's being ignored. Just like those ignorant people on the Duke Nukem forums. They're all gone stuff themselves. I'm not releasing anything else. Bollocks to them. I hope I make something really good, and then I can just bash on everybody else's stuff. Of course, everybody faps over WG Realms, oh, it's medieval, and it's like medieval if they actually had technology. No, you mean like all them civilizations before medieval people? You know, because... actually, religion comes into this. I really don't want to go down that road. Don't usually do this bit first, but that's no problem. I will do it first. So here we have a hexagonal hull. And nothing belongs in there, but we can use it. And this is pretty easy once you know what you did, as are most things in games. We'll have that. That's a ghost. The ghosts are alright. These ghosts do really fill the panic meter up though. I'm guessing they're quite strong. Okay, so Sea Rooter Stone. 3 tunnels, 3 stones. They're not in the right place. Because if you look, this is the... yeah, the Earth Warrior, the Earth Rooter. So just riding black horses. Ride a cock horse to... ah man, I can't remember the rest of the words of that rhyme. Never mind, it's not important. That has nothing to do with the game. I was just trying to remember it. This stuff looks slightly Egyptian. Actually, isn't it? Didn't all the pyramids and that used to be like white also at one point? But then in places this looks Greek. In fact, there's quite a lot of Greek turns to things in this game. Aha! Earth Rooter Stone. I'm guessing you've figured out what we have to do now. One interesting thing is that Alyssa can only carry 1 stone at a time. I don't think she's strong enough to carry any more. She's still managing to run though. I mean, why not just walk instead? Haunting Ground, you can't just run indefinitely. You actually have to stop, like, running. Because if you keep running, Fiona gets tired. Makes sense. Man, I'm itching to play that game again. That is my favourite game in the whole world. Ow! Yeah, sod you, Ghost. That was on the other side. Yeah, now you'll never catch me. No, you'll never get me. The Sky Rooter Stone. I think this is the tomb of the Sea Rooter. Which is probably why she's blue. And this one's... yeah. No, because... oh dear. Misjudged that tad. I have no depth perception when I'm looking at it on the intensity window. You know, you need to keep that in mind. Okay. 1 left. And that's the one we placed in there. Sea Rooter Stone. I do remember the first time I played this game. I'd never played anything quite like it. I do still think it's quite unique. And despite the similarities to Resident Evil and that, it's pretty... it stands out on its own. This and Haunting Ground they're in a class of their own, I think these... I already did that. Oh yeah, of course, it's the Sky Rooter. Project Zero's fairly impressive. That's Fatal Frame, I suppose, to people over in the US. People lucky enough to be in the US. Where things like Rule of Rose weren't banned. I'm amazed Haunting Ground didn't get banned. I think that game pushed what it could get away with further, to be honest. That and pretty much every other camera angle is a close-up of Fiona's arse or Fiona's boobs. So, yeah. I don't know how they got away with that. Not that that's something I complained about when I was playing it. I don't complain about much really, other than, oh, this puzzle's bloody difficult. or I got killed, or man, this game's a challenge. But it wasn't like rage complaining, it was just the I am inadequate kind of complaining. I am not complete. Yeah, there definitely has been more of these made. Girardi! Now what? Oh yeah, that's right. I usually do that one last. So we've got a whole nother section of this this like graveyard area to do, which is over here. And this section is probably better actually. It's a bit more fast-paced. Maybe it's better doing this one second if you'd rather step the challenge up gradually, because you'll get chased when you come to this bit.
You can't get away! Now you know, Alyssa. This is what happens to those who dare to stand against us. Nancy is not the only one. This graveyard is full of the bones of those who I have destroyed.
You're lying!
Now, prepare to hand over your heart. The ritual of engagement will begin shortly.
The ritual of engagement will begin soonly. I swear he says soonly and not shortly. It's Mum's handwriting. 22nd of the 3rd. 2 weeks until Alyssa's birthday. I'm so worried that I don't know what to do with myself. I sent her to boarding school so that she wouldn't have to fight as a Ruder, but will the entities let Alyssa's heart go so easily? They say Ruder heart is necessary in the ritual of engagement, a Ruder heart taken from the body of one who has reached her 15th birthday. I only hope that she can elude them until her birthday is past. Okay, let's go in Chopper's house. I'm sure that's one of the best ideas I've had. Oh no, we're gonna get mothed. Let's just stand here for a minute. Let me think. We'll use some of that.
Oh, nice trick.
Yeah, he does know where we are. Jeez! Oh man! He just
Can't get away.
outdid my holy water.
Oh, nice trick.
Yeah, he can't see us now. Hopefully. But the panic meter's gonna keep going up. And up. And up. And please leave, Chopper. I think he's left. He'll come back in though, so that hiding point's damn near useless. In 1665, a woodcutter by the name of Harold Powell was born in Cardiff, Wales. Hideously deformed at birth, he suffered the taunts and ill will of all those around him. At 17 years of age, he proposed marriage to Emily Dickens, the innkeeper's daughter, but was cruelly rebuffed. In retaliation, he is said to have dismembered Emily with his axe. For years following the gruesome event, he went from village to village, abducting young girls and butchering them in the same fashion. 2 years later, he was caught by villagers and killed. However, Powell was possessed by an entity, and revived to hunt for Ruders as the head of the subordinates. And that is Chopper. Oh heck, I missed some. That's our lavender water. Why Chopper would keep that in his bed, I don't know, but wouldn't want to sleep in this bed.
Oh, nice trick.
Well, it's got to be better than ended up in sledgehammers. Ah, jeez, it's not been very nice today, is it? We'll probably end up panicking again here as well. I want to try and avoid... it found us. If I screw this up... We'll just use more lavender water. Let's just spam it. I think he's about to get a hit in there. Yeah, it's okay. Lavender water's still working. It's... We need holy water as well. I can't use it all up. This is one of those times where I recommend actually using an invisibility band. Yeah, the one-eyed lion is there. You have to do these in order.
Nice
You have to
trick.
go like 1, 2, 3.
Oh, nice trick.
He can hear us, you can tell. He still sort of follows around, and he's spotted us again. But it just buys that extra bit of time, it's worth it. But you don't want to get stuck up on that platform. And pretty much any move he does will cause the panic meter to rise. Switching on. Oh, they're iron! Here! Okay. Hey, no chopper. I probably just left that a bit too late, I think. We'll lob that holy water at him. And I need more holy water. Hold on. I'm alright, I'm alright. Might use some lavender water. I can usually do this whole section with just one lavender water bottle, but I don't suppose it matters too much. You know, I usually complete the game with loads of stuff left in my inventory.
You can't get away!
Hey Alyssa, pick that up. Invisibility bands, there we go. That's all I wanted. Oh jeez, leave me alone, Chopper! Okay, yeah, I'm getting beat up today. Let's use this.
Oh, nice trick.
Yeah, now what are you gonna do?
Oh, nice trick. Oh, nice trick.
You dare come through that door. He's gonna an all, isn't he? I don't know, I think I can get away with this. Oh, jeez, man, he's really fucking hammering us to death. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to lavender water it, aren't I? I was trying to avoid it, but I guess my skill levels have deteriorated a tiny bit since... Oh, jeez! Well, we've had to use a sigil stone. Whoa, look at that! He's frozen mid-backflip. Oh, I'm getting my revenge on you now! He did that last time, he's avoiding our holy water. And we're going to end up panicking again. Right, I can't use any more of that. As soon as I do, I'm in trouble. I didn't know he could cut corners. Jeez, from that distance? He thinks he's it, doesn't he, this guy? Okay, Alyssa, hang in there. We're getting out of here. It's okay, we're out of here now. Whether the chopper likes it or not. Man, I did not go through that as smoothly as I usually do. We're okay, can't get us in here. And this is the last bit we have to do in the graveyards in here. That was terrible. I'm very disappointed with myself for that. I shall not fail like that again for the rest of this playthrough. It's presumably that capture delay that's doing it. I'm blaming it on that. But my skills are deteriorating slightly these days. Not what they were. I got them back to an extent while I've been running this channel, but they'll never be what they were on anything. It's just something I'm going to have to accept, I think. Yeah, this must be safe.